Hey guys, how are you today? So, I wanted to come on here and give you a personal testimony of myself and what hot flashes are like. If you're going through the change, if you've gone through the change, if you have hot flashes, you'll want to listen to this. I am 41 now. When I was 36, I had an emergency hysterectomy. Um, at the time, they thought it was cancer. And so I had a oncologist who cancer specialist who was my doctor at the time, and he was very much against any kind of hormonal replacement type thing because he worked as a cancer specialist, because he was an oncologist in the OBGYN department. He had seen over and over throughout the years how adding hormone replacements can increase your chances of getting cancer, and especially when you're young. Having to go on hormone replacements at the age of 36 is quite young, and so you would have to continue that regimen for a very long time. And so he was very much against that. And I was like, fine, because I'm not a big pharmaceutical med person. So I was like, okay, I'm good with that. Yeah, until the hot flashes started. Okay. I was not so lucky that I didn't have them. I had very bad, very, very bad hot flashes. Why does it look like I've been punched in the eyes today? I do apologize for that. Um, Terrible hot flashes to the point where they come with anxiety attacks because you are so hot. I was getting 15 to 20 a day. Um, at night was even worse. It was very bad. So I went to him and said, I don't know if I can handle this. So he put me on like the lowest dose possible of hormone replacements and said, as soon as you can get off them, we want you to come off of them. So I started within like a week or two. I felt so terrible on them that I couldn't take them anymore. So I went off. Hot flashes came back with a vengeance. I tried black cohosh, which is a herbal remedy. I think you can get it at like GNC. You could probably find it on Amazon, and it did work. It did help for sure, but it counteracted with me and it made me have heart palpitations. So that didn't work. But I couldn't continue to like live like this. But that was really the only option that I had. So I was suffering through these terrible, terrible hot flashes. In September of 2017, which is about 8 months, 9 months ago now, I started taking CBD oil, and I was taking the capsules. There are certain capsules that I was taking. Subsequently, I joined into the CBD movement, and so I've been taking the capsules for 8 months now. Huge, huge relief in hot flashes, like huge. So a few weeks ago, I've been experimenting with some of our other products. We have tons of products, so I just wanted to see like how do all these other products work with my body, because every body is different. Everybody reacts differently to different products. So I started taking some of our other products, and man, my hot flashes came back with a vengeance. Like my husband last week was like, "Why are you sweating so much?" I'm so sorry. My hot flashes are back. I was miserable. And I realized that for me, the capsules that I was taking was actually what was helping. And what was interesting is that because I've had so much relief for the last 7 or 8 months, I forgot what it's like to have those full on terrible hot flashes. So I couldn't wait to get back on the capsules because I was like, I can't even handle this anymore. Um, so I'm back on the capsules. They've evened out. I still get a couple a day, but they're not like they were before, like full on, like you're just dripping. You're just, you know, when I was in the middle of it, this was back when I was in Michigan and I was still at the top of my game in real estate, and I would go on a listing appointment and I would just start sweating in the middle of the listing appointment. I know they were probably like, oh, this woman's really, really nervous about what she's doing. Maybe we shouldn't hire her. It was very embarrassing. Or I'd have to start fanning myself so that I wouldn't start dripping with sweat. And they'd be like, oh, I know, I'm so sorry, it's hot in here. And I'm like, oh, no, it really isn't. It really isn't hot in here. I'm just having a hot flash. So I do want to share with you guys for what I take and what works for me is the premium hemp oil capsules. So let me show you what that looks like. It's 25 milligrams per capsule. I usually, now that I have CBD built up in my system, I can get away with about 25 to 35 milligrams per day and still see a really great result. When I'm having an arthritis flare up, I will get up to 50 to 100 milligrams for that day. But I did have to do the 50 milligrams per day for about 3 months or so before it really got built up in my system and I could kind of like come to a understanding of what my body really needed. So I just take this once a day, and this takes my hot flashes pretty much. I would say it diminishes them by about 80%. And so this is 25 milligrams of CBD, cannabidiol from the hemp seed and the stalk. It's turmeric root powder with white willow, white willow, excuse me. It's always good to be live. White willow bark powder. So I think those two, that the root in the bark powder, works really well for my arthritis, because we know that turmeric is great for inflammation. So this has been a lifesaver. If you guys want more information on what this is, how much and where to get it, I can help you. Or you can try the black cohosh. And like I said, I think you can get it at GNC, maybe. If not, I would look on Amazon. But just beware, it does kind of make you a little bit like your heart race a little bit. But this is really has so many health benefits, you guys, on top of helping with hot flashes. So if I could encourage you to use this kind, or anything with these properties in it, that would be awesome. So, all right, hope this helps. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. You can always email me at cbdoilresource@gmail.com if you want more information. You can also check us out at our website, which is www.restorebalance.life. Restorebalance.life. And there's a ton of information on there, product reviews, CBD oil resource guide on how to buy it, where to buy it, what to look for when researching and purchasing. Tons of information for you guys to look over. So have fun with that. Have any questions, please reach out to me. Thanks. Have a great day.